Hey Shalom, this is IYC Manchester. If you want to know who you are according to the Bible, come and get in contact with us. Learn your history, your culture according to the Bible. Learn how to keep God's commandments and fellowship in these last days. Our contact number is
0794 000 9257.
You can find us on all social medias. Click, like, share and subscribe to our videos to learn more and teach our people more. Shalom. Shalom. Most times God bless.
Levi, Judah, understand? You are an Israelite. What does Israel mean? He's a prince of God. You understand?
The book of Colossians chapter 2 verse 8. Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit.
So have you heard of the Apostle Paul? Apostle Paul. Yeah. Exactly. So he was actually speaking to the Corinthians, saying, beware, listen, take heed, lest any man spoil you through philosophy. Listen.
After the tradition of
read that again. Skipping words.
Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit.
And vain deceit. Deceit means lies. You understand? Read.
After the tradition of men.
After the tradition of men, because Halloween is it biblical?
It isn't. It isn't biblical. It's not. It's rooted in some European culture and paganism.
Thank you.
So,
you hit the nail on the head. You understand? That's what it is. That's what it says. After the tradition of, it's a tradition of man. No. It's man-made. You understand?
Yeah.
It's not of God.
Divine.
Thank you. It's not divine. Exactly. Read.
After the rudiments of the world.
After the rudiment of the world is worldly. And it's a lot of people like you go to the market when we're walking through all sorts of witchcraft. Everyone dressed in warlocks, witches, wizards, and all that stuff. You understand? It has nothing to do with God. You understand? Read.
And not after Christ.
And not after what?
And not after Christ.
It has nothing to do with the Bible. You understand? It has nothing to do with Christ. You understand? And actually, you said you're a Muslim, right? Yeah. So you're familiar with the Bible, I'll say. Yeah. So what do you think God talks about witches? Like, what's the commandment for witchcraft?
So I think the commandment. There was a time that in Pope Urban, I think, when they were like cancelled, and it wasn't like a divine revelation, but more like a time-based issue. Okay. I mean, some of them are cancelled, killed. But if there's anything to do with witches, if it is truly exists, then there are divine way to like do exorcism and take it out and do some things. But
okay. I'm gonna show you something. Go to Deuteronomy chapter 18 verse 10. I'm gonna show you something. Yeah, Ali. Deuteronomy 18 verse 10. Let me show you something. Deuteronomy 18:10.
Deuteronomy chapter 18 verse 10. There shall not be found among you anyone that maketh his son or his daughter to pass through the fire.
Because back then the Israelites, they were also going into idolatry. So they were making their sons go and pass through. They were sacrificing their son to pagan gods. Understand? That's what it was going into. Read.
Or that use it, divination.
Or that use of divination. That's going into witchcraft, divination. You understand? Yeah. Read.
Or an observer of times.
What's an observer of time? What is it? Read that again.
Or an observer of time.
When it says an observer of time, do you know what that's going into?
No.
It's going into zodiac sign, you know, horoscopes. Yeah. You know, people that like want to, read palms, astrology. That's an observer of time. The Bible is against that. You understand? Yeah. And that falls under the whole Halloween umbrella. You understand, Marie?
Or an enchanter.
Or an enchanter. You understand? An enchanter, someone that deals with witchcraft. These are magicians. Yeah. You understand? Read.
Or a witch.
Or a what?
Or a witch.
Or a witch. You understand? A witch. The Bible is against that. Read.
Or a charmer.
Or a charmer. Have you watched the show Charmed back in the day?
It's like both like deception and deceit.
You seen that show Charmed, right? Yeah. That's what's going into a charmer. You understand? Someone that deals with witchcraft is also going into that. Read. So there's what we're showing is there's levels of witchcraft. There's levels of that. Read.
Or a consulter with familiar spirits.
A consulter with some familiar spirits, someone that communicates with the underworld. Like I don't know if you watch the movie Ghost.
Like a black magic stuff.
You seen the movie Ghost where Whoopi Goldberg's character summoned up a familiar spirit, a dead spirit, for someone to communicate with him. Yeah. Exactly. At the underworld. That's what he said. Read.
Or a wizard.
A wizard like Harry Potter, other stuff. That's according to the Bible, that's an abomination. You understand? Read.
Or necromancer.
A necromancer, like dealing with the dead. Read.
For all that do these things are an abomination unto the Lord. And because of these abominations,
it says all that do these things are an abomination unto the Lord thy God. You understand? So we shouldn't do these things. You understand? What do you think about it?
Yeah, I think it's good to be morally clean,
Mhm.
to understand the philosophy of theology and revelation of religion,
Right.
to know the true version of what the Lord expects you to do, not based on hearsay or what people do, or just keep following the crowd.
Okay.
Make sure you should be grounded in true knowledge of your spirituality. Not
I like what you
actually-
said. I like it. Last one before you go. I know you need to go.
no,
I know.
before-
Last one before you go. The
yeah,
last
yeah.
one. Come out from among them and be ye separate.
2 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 17. Wherefore come out from among them,
Wherefore come out from amongst them. Read.
and be ye separate.
Be ye separate. And it means separate from them. Understand? Separate from the customs of the world. Just like what he said. You need to be morally clean. You need to follow God rather than man. Read.
Say the Lord, and touch not their unclean things,
Because Halloween is unclean. You understand? You're dealing with witchcraft. God is against that. You understand? Read.
and I will receive you.
That's when the Lord will deal with us. You understand? But that's why our people are in the bottom. You understand? That's why we're cursed as a people. Why? Because we're dealing with what God says we shouldn't do, we're doing. You understand? So that's according to the Bible. We should not be celebrating Halloween. You understand? Yeah? All praise to the Most High.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.